Manchester United have just drew 1-1 against Chelsea at Old Trafford. And to be fair, disappointing to draw the game because I feel like we could have won the game, if I'm being real. United, we really could have won the game. But we bottled it. I think Garnacho was just awful today, if I'm being real. We missed so many bloody chances that he should have been putting away there. Held on to the ball far too long as well when there were players around him and we could have gave it to. I'm really disappointed with how Garnacho played today. I really am. I think the defence, the goal we conceded today was so sloppy only minutes after Bruno scored the penalty. We conceded literally 2-3 minutes after. Literally, we can't hold on to a lead. And that's a really frustrating thing, and it's really, really disappointing to see. I think it was embarrassing the amount of chances we missed today as well. And the goal conceded that straight after we score, I think is ridiculously poor as well from the defence. I think players that played well today, I thought Mazraoui, man of the match, without a shadow of a doubt. I thought he was our best player today by far. Always getting involved in the action, very good on the ball, helping us attack a bit as well, and just very solid at the back, just making it look absolutely effortless. And he only cost us like 12 million quid as well. So, an absolute bargain for Mazraoui, playing really well. He never really disappoints, to be fair. I think, a lot of quite a bit of the time at times he does go under the radar, but he's always putting in a very good performance for us at Manchester United. He's a very important player, and it 100% showed today. I thought Ugarte and Casemiro were good in the midfield as well. I thought Ugarte was good at being able to dictate the pace at times. And, he was good at winning the ball back in the midfield. He was holding on to it well, trying to, break forward. Casemiro, I thought, was good at the back, winning some very important balls for us toward at the back, which I think was very good from him. So, I think, they were probably the standout players today. Mazraoui, Casemiro and Ugarte, I thought were very good today. I thought those three were probably the standout players. Other than that, I feel like it was really disappointing from the rest of our team. I thought Højlund wasn't able to get on the end of things. Apart from, he won us a good penalty, took a good first touch in the box. Other than that, he should have done more. Xerxes did absolutely nothing when he came on. Very frustrating. I've already talked about Garnacho. Rashford should have done more in that game as well. I've got a very itchy face. I don't know why. It's frustrating because we could have won the game. We just bottled chances and we messed it up at the back at times in that game, which was so bloody frustrating to see when we conceded that goal. I just feel like as well, under Ruud van Nistelrooy, it's the exact same as what it was under Erik ten Hag. And it just seems like right now we can only score goals in the Carabao Cup. Other than that, we can't do anything in the Premier League. We can't score goals. We can't take our chances. And that's the frustrating thing about it all, in my opinion. We weren't able to take our chances well enough. And in the end, we paid the price for it. It's the same against West Ham. Under Rudy, it is the exact same thing as, what it was like under Erik ten Hag. We just need to wait for Amorim to come in. We just need it to be the international break, get this next week over and done with. Get our Europa League game against PAOK, whatever they're called. And then we got Leicester on the weekend at home again. So, let's get through those two games and hopefully Ruben Amorim can come in and really start to sort this out. But it's gonna be a really difficult job on his hands that he's got, though. It really is going to be difficult for him. But he's got the full backing from Ineos. He's their manager. So, that there is hope there. There is hope there. And we have got quality players in this team. We have. But as Roy Keane said in the punditry after the game, I think there's many players in this team that we've got who are better than they think they are. Sorry, who are worse than they think they are. They're not as good as they think. We've got many players who are like that. Bruno Fernandes, I think Garnacho showed it today. He's not as good as he thinks he is. He has the potential to be a very good player, but, he's just hogging the ball a lot and it just didn't do enough when he had it. Rashford, way worse than he thinks he is. It's just the front line, which was very frustrating today. Højlund, not as good as he thinks he is. It's frustrating. It is very, very, very frustrating to see our front line today. It really cost us the game, and it was so frustrating. I thought we were good in the midfield. I've seen the old comments saying we weren't great in the midfield, but I thought we were very solid in the midfield. We won the midfield battle a lot of times today, and Agate was very good and played with a lot of freedom today, which was good to see. Same as Casemiro, he looked a lot better today, and Mazraoui played well. But, other than that, I just feel like it's disappointing from everyone else around the team, especially the front line. And the goal we conceded was just so sloppy. We just can't really defend set pieces well, if I'm being honest. We just can't defend them that well. Rashford missed chances in the first half, hit the bar, I think, at a point in that first half later on. Jesus Christ. We got quite a few bookings today, but I think the ref was absolutely useless. I'm not going to lie. He made some very dodgy decisions against us. He was very dodgy. He was against us today, the referee. But, it doesn't, and, they usually are against us. But the reality is, we should have done more anyway. We should have done more, and it was mostly on us today. It was mostly on that front line, not doing enough. And we weren't creating well enough, and we just weren't releasing the ball soon enough, and players weren't making runs into the box. Højlund was slow at times. Xerxes was slow at times when he came on. Didn't do enough. Simple as that. Diallo came on, showed a bit of life at times, but made the off mistake, though. It's just frustrating. We didn't really have the best of benches at all today, though. We just have youngsters on the bench, and that's frustrating. We just haven't got the squad depth, and that is something that hopefully Ineos will be able to support Ruben Amorim with when he comes into the club, because that's something that really does need to be sorted, squad depth. And injuries, we're just getting them all the time, and it's bloody frustrating, and it's not helping us out at all. But yeah, today it's that wasn't really a vision that we played with. The Leicester game, all the players were happy that Ten Hag was sat, but then it's just gone back to the old basics, really, if we're being real, just like it was under Ten Hag. But, let's be real. To be fair to Van Nistelrooy, a lot of these players seem very difficult to manage. But I really, really, really hope that Amorim can really get a grip on things when he comes in. I really do. It's not good enough. I've seen some people who are happy with a draw. I've seen some of our fans who are happy with a draw. No, well, we needed to win today. If we won today, we only would have been 3 points off Chelsea. We only would have been 3 points off Arsenal. So 4 points off Arsenal, sorry, if we'd won today. But we didn't. We messed our chances up, and here we go. We're still in 13th place in the league. Shocking stuff from United today. Not good enough. Should have done more. There we go. Just need to wait for Amorim now. It just seems like he's our last hope at this point. Jesus Christ.